Purposely. Your life, God's purpose. Listen at onpurposely.com.
The feeling of anticipating something is often as wonderful or even more wonderful than the thing you're looking forward to experiencing. I feel just as excited about going to the Cheesecake Factory as I do once I'm in the booth with my husband. Before I visit my family, they live like 3,000 miles away from me, I get so excited about seeing my mom's face when she opens the door, and I picture my niece and nephew running up to me, ready for hugs. There's joy in waiting for these things, and there is joy in receiving them. If you're a believer, and by the way, everybody is invited into God's family, I want you to know today, joy is coming for you. Welcome to the Bible for Busy People. I'm Erica, and I'm so happy you're here. We're wrapping up our series on joy this week with a preview of the joy you and I will experience one day in heaven. Listen, if Jesus makes a promise, you can be 100% confident that he will keep it. So let's find out what's coming so you and I can start getting excited. Join me in Luke Chapter 6, beginning in verse 17. When they came down from the mountain, the disciples stood with Jesus on a large, level area, surrounded by many of his followers and by the crowds. There were people from all over Judea and from Jerusalem and from as far north as the seacoasts of Tyre and Sidon. They had come to hear him and to be healed of their diseases, and those troubled by evil spirits were healed. Can we just marvel at that for a moment? That's amazing. Everyone tried to touch him because healing power went out from him, and he healed everyone. Then Jesus turned to his disciples and said, "God blesses you who are poor, for the kingdom of God is yours. God blesses you who are hungry now, for you will be satisfied. God blesses you who weep now, for in due time you will laugh." What blessings await you when people hate you and exclude you and mock you and curse you as evil because you follow the Son of Man? Here comes our takeaway verse. When that happens, be happy. Yes, leap for joy. For a great reward awaits you in heaven. And remember, their ancestors treated the ancient prophets that same way. Wow. Did you hear what Jesus promised you and me just now? You will be satisfied. You will laugh. You will be rewarded. And my favorite part, if you've been excluded or mocked or hated because of your faith in the Lord, you've been given permission to leap for joy now, not later, now. There was a popular candy when I was growing up. It was called the Now and Later. I don't even know if they still make it, but the candy maker believed that you and I would like them now and want more later. See, you can have joy now and later. It's yours. We can get excited about what's coming. We can picture these promises coming true. And you and I can take a deep breath, knowing everything that hurts now will be redeemed. So start leaping now. Meditate on the faithfulness of God. Rest in the promises Jesus has made. He is faithful to keep every single one. And that's why you can have joy. You are so loved. Thank you so much for listening to the Bible for Busy People. If you need prayer or you're ready to go a little deeper in your faith, we've posted some resources for you in our show notes. We'd love for you to share this podcast with a friend and leave us a review. It helps us reach even more people with the hope of Jesus. This podcast is part of Purposely, a podcast network designed with practical podcasts to help you find and live in God's purpose for your life. Find more podcasts that will recharge you at onpurposely.com.